The actress of the television show American Pickers, Danielle Colby, has often demonstrated that she is not in the least bit embarrassed to flaunt her figure. The reality star frequently posts pictures of herself on Instagram, where she often exposes her entire body and flaunts her daring outfits. For a new and sensual photo, Danielle recently stood naked on a beach while displaying her tattoos. This daring video was recently uploaded to YouTube. The seductive photograph was uploaded to the Instagram account of the History Channel star, who has demonstrated that she is not in the least bit embarrassed to flaunt her figure. In the photo that had been cropped, the American Pickers star was seen lying entirely naked in the surf of the beach, without any of her more private parts being exposed. As she was filmed giggling as the waves broke on her body, the 47-year-old woman gave the impression that she was having a good time during the shoot at the beach. In the photograph, Danielle's tattoos, which were done in a traditional style, stood out more than anything else that was visible above the water's surface. Danielle shared a shot from a shoot she did for Gabriela Sepulveda, a fashion designer from the previous year. The photo was described as a throwback. The television personality sported a racy red burlesque costume that comprised of a cutout jeweled bra with halter neck straps and gold chain decoration. The photographs left very little room for the viewer's imagination to fill in the blanks. On the bottom, Danielle wore a garment that was partially reminiscent of a chastity belt. It contained beaded tassels and a miniature gold snake figurine. In addition to that, she wore a red satin sarong-like skirt that was adorned with gold embellishments and was a wonderful complement for the bra. An intricate headgear and a kimono with embroidery in the same colors were the finishing touches that Danielle added to the whole ensemble. The photograph was initially uploaded to Gabriela's Instagram account in the month of July in the year 2022. It was captioned by Gabriela at the time with the following: "The fortune teller, from the head down to the toes. It is always a privilege to be able to design and make garments that are so one-of-a-kind and stunning for members of the burlesque community." While Danielle was relaxing in the bathtub, she thoroughly cleaned up. It was possible to view the solitary tub that was positioned at an angle to the wall behind her, which was adorned with patterned wallpaper in a classic manner. The upper part of her body was the primary focus of the photograph, and she positioned her right hand so that it would not reveal her breasts to the camera. The numerous tattoos that she has on her body were also on full display. Her hand was adorned with letters and a ribbon that read "Mom" on a heart that was realistic. Her chest was covered in cheetah patches, and her left shoulder appeared to be holding a display of flowers in addition to other items of jewelry. A Native American woman and a straightforward compass were depicted on her right arm in the photograph, which was surrounded by other ink. In addition to wearing a full glam makeup look, the celebrity wore her hair down with the damp strands slicked back for a more natural look. Danielle's long, full eyelashes, in addition to her typical strong red lipstick, attracted focus to her blue eyes as she looked directly into the camera when she was photographed. While Danielle was sitting on a little boat, she displayed a tiny two-piece outfit that exposed her enormous stomach tattoo. In addition to a hat and sunglasses, the history buff had a bikini top with a leopard design and long sleeves. Additional accessories were a hat. She was wearing teeny-tiny black bikini bottoms below. During the time that she was basking in the sun, Danielle struck a pose by tying her hands to her hat. According to what she wrote in the caption, "A little behind the scenes while working on new content," she was referring to her Patreon page. During the previous month, she was seen walking around her bedroom while wearing string underwear and twirling a huge feather that was blue and white in color. Her breasts were revealed in the see-through top that the American Pickers star wore, but her rear end was completely exposed when she shook it in front of the camera. Her collection of body tattoos, which were displayed around her arms, stomach, chest, and back, was also displayed by the fashion ensemble. Danielle, who is a lover of burlesque dance, provided an explanation of the routine in her caption. She mentioned that she has resorted to dancing as a means of assisting in her recuperation after undergoing surgery. "I've been working on some movement post-operation, and I've been inspired to do a little fan dance practice," she stated in her letter. On all of the websites, I have uploaded the complete movie, completely naked for the new year. The video was released. In the process of straddling the bed, she displayed the tattoos that had been inked on her naked buttocks. While stretching crosswise, the reality star untied her long hair, which was brownish-gray in color, and curled it. One of her indecent images was titled with the funny phrase, "Happy Nude Rear." It is not the first time that she has been seen on the social media app in a completely naked state. A little while ago, the burlesque actress stripped off her clothes and went for a swim in a white tub. Despite the fact that her hair was drenched in water, the celebrity displayed her tattoos and got her booty standing up for the camera. It seemed as though she was swimming in a tub full of chips painted in a rainbow of colors. "Who's ready for a midnight snack?" She posed the question to her followers. It is not uncommon for the star of the picker to give her fans a good look by periodically twerking while wearing pasties that cover her nipples. A good illustration of this is when the reality star celebrated Halloween by posting a video on Instagram that had explicit content. Danielle is shown in the video wearing tassels in the shape of spider webs around her nipples. She also wears a black thong and fishnet stockings to complete the look. She demonstrates her thong and a fluffy bow that looks like a tail at one point in the filthy video by shaking her behind at the camera. In order to provide spectators with a comprehensive view of her physique, she strikes a variety of postures while wearing a spiderweb-looking cloth. Over the course of the last segment of the film, the American Picker star removes her thong, exposing her entire body, with the bow being the only thing that covers her private parts. Fans are frequently taken aback by the sensual exhibition that the 47-year-old woman puts on, and some of them wonder why this aspect of her is not revealed on the show that airs on the History Channel despite the shaky ratings it has had. One individual posed the question, "Why wasn't this on American Pickers?" There was another person who exclaimed, "You are the only reason I ever watched American Pickers." A third person commented, "You look amazing, and I hope you're making progress on your road to recovery." As a result of suffering from excruciating uterine fibroids, Danielle underwent a hysterectomy in October 2022. Since then, she has been gradually recuperating from the procedure. Because she has been struggling with her own chronic pain, the path to healing has not been an easy one for her. She was unable to consume solid meals for almost 14 days. The following is what Danielle had to say about her experience. "I lost so much weight so quickly that my body could not muster the strength to continue to heal properly." The television personality has stated that she is exercising caution despite the fact that she is making progress in her recovery. "I've been out of bed, running around town, mostly pain-free, being social and productive for 4 days now," she added. "I'm careful not to wear myself down, but I need to be outside my house for now, enjoying long walks, vintage shopping, grocery getting, etc." In a recent statement, the television star said that she was feeling exhausted and down. "Things don't always go as planned, so I anticipate that change is inevitable," she stated to reporters. "It would appear that on the worst days of my life, I am out and about. On a regular basis, I make an effort to keep both my body and my mind active." During the debut of season 24, co-hosts Mike Wolf and his brother Robbie joined Danielle in a competition against White Stripes vocalist Jack White, who is 47 years old. Michael Wolf took part in the competition. The United States Sun, on the other hand, stated that the ratings for the debut of season 24 were lower than expected, with only 943,000 viewers tuning in, as reported by Spoiler TV. Despite the fact that the ratings are satisfactory, They are lower than they were during the premiere of Season 23 in January 2022, which attracted a total of 1,050,000 viewers. Ratings for the episode that aired on August 27 dropped to 829,000 viewers, which indicates that viewers gradually stopped watching the show as the Season 23 came to a close. The numbers have not been the same since the popular show's former host, Frank Fritz, was terminated from his position in 2021.